Hello YouTube, this is Alrighty Then, making improvements to my camper build there. So you guys know this is my camper bed box, and I've just been making a lot of improvements, taking a lot of your comments, and I love fishing. And so today, it's about 3:30 in the morning, I just finished making this rack for my fishing rods. And I'm just going to give you a quick, that's a little paper towel holder right there. And I'm just going to give you a quick look at what I did and how I did it. But first, it's time for beer. I've been working hard. Oh yeah. Alright guys, that beer was good. Okay. Well, most camper tops have a plywood reinforcement on the roof, but it doesn't go all the way through. Sometimes it's just the center part. So I had called Lear, because this is a Lear camper top, and to ask them what the thickness was so that I would know what type of screws to put. Because I was going to mount these rod holders directly to the ceiling, but then I thought, you know what, I don't want to take a chance. They haven't gotten back to me, so let me make my own. Initially, I was going to make an A-frame that would have a piece of steel going from down here to the roof all the way across the top and then back to the bottom, similar to what a roll cage would look like. But then that's a lot of steel, a lot of weight. And after much planning, I finally figured out that I would use these studs that are coming through the roof already, which is where the roof rack is mounted. So these came already from factory, these little studs here. So I figured, why don't I use those, because they're already there, it's already a hole, I don't have to make another one on the camper top, I don't have to take a chance on busting one up. So what I did was I took this 1-inch square steel, and I used the end, I had to get new hardware, so I put new stainless steel hardware. So this right here is a new stainless steel with the new nut and everything, and I took the steel and I welded this little bracket there. It's just a stainless steel bracket that I welded, and you can see the screw right there holding that one in place, then also that one holding that in place. And I did the same thing to both sides. Okay, now to this 1-inch steel, now I can mount whatever I want to it. Well, I ended up having these little clips left over from work. You know, I've been there 7 years, so I figured I had a couple of these left over. So this is what I'm using to hold the fishing rods for now. Now this is a temporary thing to see, you know, if it's going to hold. And I've got 5 fishing rods here. And on the other side, I did the same thing. I used one of the studs, and I changed the hardware. I changed the hardware over so that I can, you know, keep using... that I wouldn't have to make any holes. And on this one, what I did was I drilled a hole through the steel, and so the base of the steel is acting like a washer, and then I was able to stick the socket in there to tighten everything up. And again, I used these little plastic little clips there to hold the fishing rods, and it's doing a really good job. And so now I have a nice, let me show you what that one looks like. See? That's all it is. I just made a bigger hole, and it's using the actual steel as a washer, kind of. So, as you can see, there's plenty of room everywhere for the rods. And I'm not messing with the structure of the roof of the camper top. So this is the roof rack right here, and I made this paper towel holder, but I made it too long. I'm going to have to bend it from here. So that's for paper towels for, you know, just need to get something real quick. And that's it. This is just to give you an idea. It was fairly easy to make. Once I got the idea and I got my mind straight, it was fairly easy to make. And now I have this nice, sturdy steel frame that I can always bolt different things to. So for my sea fishing rods, I'm going to start putting them in there too. It's just a matter of finding what and how I'm going to mount them exactly. I'm not quite sure exactly how I'm going to do that. I have these type of fishing rod holders, which can screw right onto this like that. But the reason I didn't use it is because this piece of steel is a little bit too far back. So these fishing rods would not have fit. It was just a little bit too long. So I would have had to put the steel along this side right here in order for that to work. But this way, I think I maximize on the space, and I can put, now I can stretch something out from here way over to the back. I'm even thinking about using it as a mounting bracket for a TV. Some type of monitor that'll swivel down. These things are solid, they're not going anywhere. So who knows? So that when I'm camping back here, I can just now I can just stick my TV up there and watch TV and not have to, that way I can maximize on the space back here. And this is about 1.5 years later of the build, and everything is still looking good. The bed is still holding up. Everything is working. All my my inverters working. It's everything's been great. I added this nice fire extinguisher to the back here, just in case of emergencies. Haven't had to use it, thank God. But so far everything's working real nice. Thank you for watching, guys. God bless, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.